Teach Me Grappling here. We're going to show you a funky new technique. I kind of came up with this about 4 years ago, but I haven't really worked on it a lot lately. But I'm here in a standing up in a half guard, and I'm going to do what's called a back step half guard. A lot of people call it a reverse half guard, and you can attack for a knee bar. So I'm sitting on the guy's stomach area, hips, and right now I'm showing you can go to either side for the knee bar. Very common technique. You can triangle your legs, you can cross your legs. They're both good. It's all preference. They'll all work. You want to use your hips, squeeze your legs together. Here I'm showing on the other side. If you were to fall to this side, you can cross your legs here, take the toes, and then put them by the side of your head. Control that heel. That way the guy can't turn his legs, so his knee's out of danger. You want to keep it in danger. So this is a common technique. And when I used to mess around with this a lot, and this back step half guard or reverse half guard, and then I started sitting up on people's hips, and then guys would triangle so that I couldn't get a knee bar. So um, when my opponent kept triangling, I started to figure this out. It just kind of happened one day. I think I was training with Felicia O, and we messing around, and she was triangling, and so I decided with my other hand, I went and grabbed that foot. And instead of going for like a calf lock, which is what a lot of people do, which is commonly known, I grabbed the foot and then I passed it to my other hand. So you see my right hand's on the inside, my left hand just passed it to my right hand. I'm going to hold it much like a toe hold, in that you want to hold it down low. You don't want to hold it up there. They're going to have more leverage. They'll be able to kick out. If you hold it down around the toes with a good grip, monkey grip style, don't use your thumb, it makes it so hard they can't straighten their legs and they can't pull it out. They can't really do much at all with their legs. So you keep that really really tight, and then this kind of progressed and it turned into this modification of a toe hold. Some people may call it a heel hook, but it's much more like a toe hold. Depending on the tournament you're competing in, they may or may not like this technique. But I grab onto the heel, and then I'm going to place my forearm right there on top of my knuckles. And I'm going to kind of do a leverage move with my left arm as I pull the toes down and apply the leverage together, and crowbar that foot like a toe hold. And you get a tap out of it. So again, he's holding. I'm going to reach down, grab the toes with my left hand, pass it to my right hand. Once you get the grip, then I regrip on the heel with my left hand and apply the pressure with your forearm and squeeze it. So when you're in this position, sometimes the guy keeps his foot away, kind of hides when you get used to doing this lotus position that we call it now. I'd hook it with my foot, and then I'd kind of pass it and give myself a little pass. So if he's hiding the foot, you can pass it over here and then tie it up again with my right hand. And you can see how the legs are crossed. There's the submission again. That's why we call it lotus. So much like the stretch, the yoga position. So sometimes people are flexible depending on body types. A guy can pull his foot out. If he does pull his foot out, he's just exposed himself to the knee bar. So we recommend you go for the knee bar. So nothing wrong with that. So if a guy can take it out, most people I found can't even take it out. But there's a few guys out there that'll be able to. They have the flexibility and dexterity in their legs. They'll be able to take it out. One more time as I do this, I pass it, bring it to my right hand, and then attack for the submission. That's it right there. Now, if you can't do leg submissions and you want to pass the guard, there's some decent little passing guard options that I used with this. Actually, it was my first way of working with Lotus when I was experimenting, was trying to pass the guard. Once I hold it with my right hand, the knees are so wide they can't really hold my leg very good. So even though it's something you're just going to have to get down in the position and try it out to experience it. I lean to my left right here, and I'm just going to take my foot out. It's really that easy. Um, you know, and then once you're here, it still looks awkward. It looks like maybe he can take my back, maybe he can get up, but with the hold on his foot, he can't really do much at all, and then I'm just going to walk around and pass the guard. A lot of people kind of think it's a joke almost when I first do it, because they don't realize how powerful the hand on the foot is, the hold on that toe. So again, I hook it up. If I want to pass the guard, I just take my leg out. He can try to close his knees together, but the thighs can't really hold it. Now sometimes he holds it with by holding your waist or your leg. So this option is a good option to do this. I back my butt up onto his face and then again pull the toes really tight. Pull it right to his butt and then pull your foot out. Okay, you kind of end up in this weird, odd looking reverse mount sitting on the guy, third world squat kind of position, but just back step right into a knee on belly. Again, you have the foot. I'm just kind of showing, I'm playing around right here, showing how if I hold that foot, he can't really do anything. There's a cartwheel over and then jumping to the other side, and then, you know, you just work on passing the guard. Um, so again, I think I'm going to show it again. And if you get in this position again, maybe a deep half guard, which is popular nowadays. Just underhook the leg, try to work yourself over the head to the other side, sit on the stomach, on the hips, and then hook up lotus, and you're set. You got your submission, or you can back up, take your leg out. I think it's something that everyone should go out and try. Again, I haven't proven it in a tournament or anything. I don't compete much anymore, but just you know go out and try it, and if you come up with any problems with it or experiment with it and you find out something, please let me know. So great new technique. Hope it works for you. Good luck.